to this week's edition of Bringing Back the Smile with myself, Dave Sheahan, high performance consultant and over 25 years dedicated to educating, motivating, inspiring people just like you in being the best you that you can be, to live the life that you can live, that you desire to live, to create the vision that you want out of your life, to turn your dreams into reality, and most importantly, to help people to smile better, to laugh more, to feel better within themselves, and most importantly, move towards happiness. Like Bringing Back the Smile was born out of a desire in myself to counteract all the fear mongering and negativity that has been rife across virtually 99.9% of the media for 18 months now. And in general, this has always been the case. When did you last hear a positive news story? It's such a rarity. So, we are constantly being, bombarded with negativity. Even take soap operas. How often are there positive stories? Even take lots of movies and all kinds of stuff in terms of media, newspapers, radio. When do we get hit with positivity? It's rare, and it's created a very negative world. Of course, there's a lot of positivity in the world too, but there's a lot of negativity and growing negativity and negative emotions, and that doesn't help you. So I wanted to bring Back the Smile to be a platform to help you to feel better within yourself and to make you smile more and make you laugh more, and show you the way, show you the path to becoming the best you that you can be. On this particular episode, I want to share with you 3 of my morning motivation messages from recent times. Every single day I put out a morning motivation message designed to just give people that little bit of spark or a bit of a wake-up call so they can live a better life and can be spurred on to take positive action in their life towards whatever goals they have, and to get away from hiding behind excuses and playing the blame game, because all that is justifying poor actions and poor behaviors. And I bet you're doing this sometimes, aren't you? Like being totally honest with yourself. How many days are you hiding behind excuses and playing the blame game? Most people are doing it. So don't feel bad, in terms of that you're unique or you're different. So no, you're not. You're the same as most people. But the thing is, you need to stop it, because we can all stop it. We all are in control of the way we react to things. We're all in control of what we do. It's just important that you take personal responsibility for your life. And that's a big message I put out there all the time, because, it's a choice how we react to every single situation, good or bad. There are no excuses. I've yet to hear a valid excuse about anything from thousands and thousands of people all over the world from different backgrounds and demographics and situations. There is no excuse, and you have to take personal responsibility, because freedom comes from taking personal responsibility. So I'm going to go through 3 particular recent morning motivation messages. If you want to see more, you can see them on any of the social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, any of them. I put them out every single day, Monday to Friday, and I do a compilation video on a Saturday morning. So check them out. First, I want to go through with you is stop chasing the hack and just put in the work. So stop chasing the hack and just put in the work. And this is where excuses come in. So many people hide behind excuses of why they can't do something. And what's mainly happening is we live in society now where the focus is always on how to get somewhere fast. What kind of hack to have? What's the magic pill you can take to lose weight, to get in shape? What's the magic blueprints to make $1 million overnight? How can I climb the ladder faster in my job or my business? Everything's about speed, 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 and looking for magic. When all that's doing is create desperation, all that's doing is taking you away from what you should be doing in action mode. It's creating distraction, and it's like I call it the lotto mentality. People are in the lotto mentality for the most part, which means that they're passing the responsibility to someone else, to something else that will solve their life, when the reality is you solve your life. It goes back to take personal responsibility. So you need to stop chasing hacks. You need to stop looking for magic pills and magic solutions. There are none. They do not exist. If you want anything in life, you have to put in the hard work. It's like I'm saying on the message, stop chasing the hack and just put in the work. You have to put in the work. Nothing worth achieving is ever easy. Nothing worth achieving is ever easy. Nothing. Okay? Everything takes work. Anything you want to make a good, positive change in your life takes work. You want to get in better shape? Takes work. You want to have a better job? Takes work. You want your business to grow? Takes work. You want to have a loving relationship with amazing communication and connection? It takes work. You want to be financially free? It takes work. You want your kids to have a great relationship with you? It takes work. Everything takes work. So if you want something, go out and get it. Stop chasing hacks. Stop chasing magic pills and blueprints. Go out there and just make things happen, because that is the power that you have. You can be, do, and have whatever you want in life, but you have to put the work in. So again, keep focused on that and make sure that you stop chasing the impossible, the non-existent hacks that vast majority of people are doing. And all it does, it guarantees you stay in a very mediocre, unfulfilling existence that will not create the happiness that you desire. Okay, so make sure, as I said, you're focused instead on putting the work in. Always put the work in. Next one, living freely is living without fear of judgment. One of the most important things that I would tell you is to develop a mindset where you truly do not give a shit what anyone else thinks of you, where you truly do not give a shit what anyone thinks about what you're doing, what you're saying, what you believe, what your values are, what you're striving for, what your goals are, what your dreams are. Do not care about it. Do not be afraid of judgment. Most people are afraid of judgment, and it stops them living their lives because, from something as simple as to like a particular post on a social media, to take an action to leave their job or to set up a new business or to start a new course or skill, to leaving a toxic relationship or starting into another relationship that maybe may not be favorable, to starting the journey to getting in better shape and improving health, all these different areas. People think first about how other people react instead of thinking of all the amazing benefits that they'll experience themselves. The thing is, you've got to live your life. You have your life. Others can have opinions on your life, but that's all they are, their opinions. And if they haven't experienced what you've experienced or walked the path that you've walked or had similar goals, their opinion does not matter. Most people's opinions do not matter anyway. But if they haven't experienced it or they're not properly empathetic to your situation or don't understand why you want something, their opinion totally has zero credibility or importance. But we live in a world where most people are so fearful of judgment by other people, they will not live authentically. Like living an authentic life, living your life, being true to you, embracing your uniqueness, being you and living the life that you want, that's a powerful thing. Like truly not caring about judgment and truly not caring about other people's opinions is genuinely a superpower. It will propel you to live the life that you truly can. It will truly allow you to. It is the most powerful thing. For a long, long time now, I have not cared about what anyone thought. When I was growing up, I cared a lot about what people thought, and it impacted my decisions and my behaviors. And it's like when people go along with the crowd and peer pressure and stuff like that, it's because they care what other people think. If you can get to that point where you don't care what other people think, you live then truly authentically with your values and your beliefs, which is the way we all should be living because you're a unique person, I'm a unique person. We should be being us. We should be totally being us. Like I say to people about myself when they don't know me, what you see is what you get. And if you don't like me, you don't like me. That's your own thing. If you like me, great. But my own self-esteem, my own self-image, my own confidence, my own mindset won't be impacted by whether you like me or not. Whether you like what I say or not. A lot of time I say things, whether it be on social media or verbally, people they don't want to hear, or they don't like it, or maybe they don't agree with it. That doesn't stop me from saying it. I will say it. Because at the end of the day, it's my values, my beliefs, and I will always be authentic. And I do myself an injustice if I'm not authentic to myself. Why would I pick someone else over myself? Which is what's happening when you're not being authentic. So it's so important to be authentic. Be authentic 100%. Okay. So living freely is living without fear of judgment. So work on this. I know you might be in a position right now where you find it hard to not care what other people think, but work on it. Work on not caring. Even if one time today you do something that others may give a bit of backlash or say something, or you just know they're thinking something, but you still do it anyway. That will make the next time easier, the next time easier, the next time easier. And importantly, work on your self-esteem, your self-image all the time, because these things are really important in making sure you don't care about judgment. Okay. Next message, stop dwelling. When you fall off, reflect, learn, and get back on. Okay. So stop dwelling. When you fall off, reflect, learn, and get back on. Again, when things happen, life is a roller coaster. Life will have great times, life will have challenging times. And what happens, people, is it can be when everything's going great, everything's rosy, and everything's fantastic. But when challenge hits, people fall off the wagon, whether it be to do with stress or something is an obstacle or something's getting too tough or you're getting lazy or procrastinating, whatever the reason is, but you fall off the wagon, we then go into a mode all the time when we dwell in it. And we harm ourselves. We hammer ourselves mentally in terms of what we've done. Why did we fall off? What's wrong with us? Why are we so bad? We see this so much in the diet industry where people are going on diets all the time. And subconsciously, before they even start the diet, they're already beaten because they're already thinking, oh, you're going through this again. Same story as always, subconsciously. And when the person might have had a week or a couple of months of being fantastic, and then there's one day where it's not great, absolutely hammering themselves over why they're so rubbish. Why can't they stick to it? Why can't they do it? Why can't they do this? Why can't they do that? It doesn't serve a purpose. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you in any way. Instead, what you need to do is every single time you have an experience in life, whether it be good or bad, Make sure you learn from it. Make sure you reflect on it. See what you can, grow from, how you can grow from it and learn from it, and then get back on. I always stress to people what's important in life is to be ever evolving. And in this whole area, what's key is that you fall off less frequently and you get back on quicker every time. So you fall off less frequently and you get back on quicker every time. That is what actually matters most. So stop dwelling on the fact you've fallen off. That's not what's important. The important thing is, are you falling off the same every time? Is it the same reason every single time? And if it is, that means you're not learning and reflecting. You're not growing. So change that. Change that now. If you fall off today for a particular reason, learn from it, grow from it, and next time you fall off around that similar kind of situation area, you do it, in a better way, not as hard. You get back on quicker. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter if it's about weight loss, or it's about, career, business, money, relationships, anything at all. The main thing is to always reflect and learn and grow from every single situation in life, because you can. Okay, so make sure to reflect, learn, and grow, and get on stronger. And like I said, when you fall off, get back on again. And the goal is that you're going to fall off less frequently and you're going to get back on quicker every time. That's the goal. Not to not fall off. You're human, you're not a robot. So it doesn't matter if it's you or me, we're going to fall off sometimes. The key again is to do it less frequently and get back on quicker. There is no one who will never fall off. We are human. We are not robots. So don't put such pressure on yourself to never fall off, because it's totally unrealistic. Okay? So again, today's messages. First one, stop chasing the hack and just put in the work. So again, stop chasing the magic pill, the magic solutions. They don't exist. There's no magic pills or powders or anything out there for quick lotto mentality success. Get away from the lotto mentality and instead put in the work. If you want something, go out there and get it. Make it happen. Action is what counts. Talk never counts. Action is what counts. Living freely is living without fear of judgment. Stop caring what other people think. Be whoever you are. Embrace your uniqueness. Say what you believe in. Do what you believe in. Strive for what you want out of life. Be you. Embrace your uniqueness. Don't fear judgment. Don't let judgment ever stop you from living your best life or being your best self. And stop dwelling. When you fall off, reflect, learn, and get back on. So you will fall off in life in different areas of your life. That's normal. It's to be expected. It's going to happen. But what you do is make sure you reflect every time you fall off, learn from it, pick out the lessons, grow them from it, become a better person, and get back on again. And then remember, the goal is that you fall off less frequently and you get back on faster. So that's this week's 3 messages for Bring Back the Smile. Remember, to bring back the smile, you need to live your best life, be the best you that you can be, and keep doing things that are going to make you happy. Happiness is the end game. Happiness is all that matters in life. So keep working towards happiness and doing all you can to make yourself happy, because only you can. Take personal responsibility for your life, because it's a choice and there are no excuses. So let's bring back the smile. Let's bring it back in force. Let's laugh. Let's be happy. It's up to you. Remember that. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Love to get your feedback and opinions and questions and anything like that, suggestions. Contact Leader Media TV directly or myself directly, and let us know what you'd like to see on future episodes. Let us know your feedback on previous episodes, and we would really appreciate if you'd share this episode out there far and wide, because the more people can get these messages, the better. Have a good one and keep smiling.